the hostility of the New Zealand crowd was, I saw a lot of surprise online about the booing before kicks and things like that. But thinking back to England's tour 10 years ago and the Lions tour as well, it's not exactly something that's uncharacteristic for the New Zealand crowd. George, did you find that that was talked about much on the Lions tour? The French are notorious for it as well, but New Zealand crowds do boo, particularly before kicks, and make themselves heard, which is surely unavoidable when you're out there.
Yeah, I mean, people got different minds on this, right? I'm more, the more noise, the better. You know, I think it adds to the atmosphere. It creates a game. It creates sort of tension. And you need these like stories and narratives. And I think playing in Japan, it was eerily quiet sometimes. You know, and the way they're encouraged to sit and clap rather than stand. Like it's. I think you need a bit of bite about games. You need a bit of like narrative within the press, and you need some things which fire up. And I think I'm all in favour of it. But horses for courses.
Is anyone not in favour of it, or are we all the more the merrier?
I'm all right with it. I mean, the years
Yeah.
I went to New Zealand, it was those stadiums were deathly quiet. I mean, you could hear most of the time in Wellington, you could hear a pin drop.
Yeah, and they're particularly quiet if the All Blacks aren't going all that well.
Well, indeed, but they're sort of quite smugly quiet right from the start because there's such an assumption of All Black victories over there. And actually, the records tell you why there's an assumption of All Black victories over there. I do remember Wellington turning into a real bear pit in 2005 after the O'Driscoll incident in the first test, and that whole week of controversy, and them tearing into Tanu Umanga, who of course was the All Black captain in that series, and Umanga was the hometown boy. And that day, the crowd were really, really pro Umanga, anti Lions. And very vocal with it, unusually for Wellington, which is
with zero justification.
Well, indeed, absolutely. That is a very good point.